Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon State Beavers, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Beavers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the Washington State Cougars return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down play from the gun. Feeling some heat. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
So Oregon State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to get it through the air. Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Snags it over the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Beavers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, nothing like turkey and stuffing and the Egg Bowl on your Thanksgiving holiday. Ole Miss and Mississippi State. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Excellent field position here for the offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking left. Touchdown, Oregon State. What a catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Washington State, 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing? Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Getting some heat. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass intercepted. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Give to the back.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman? Getting to the running back. Cat-like quickness.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He's now up to 71 yards rushing for them so far as he closes in on that 1,400-yard mark. They're getting this guy lathered up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. With jet sweep pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Logan. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Beavers looking to convert on fourth down.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And they will score! Touchdown, Beavers! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oregon State, 27. Washington State, 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the two. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He'll bring it back. It's Wallace.
The return is brought down at the 45. And the Oregon State offense will take over.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
And obviously this offense has had their way.
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. But how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The running back has it. Powers through the defender. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Short field. Successful offense is just what they want here. Handoff from the gun. Got room to work. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Washington State has it in the red zone. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a...
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great 1st half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that.
He's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Beavers are in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They're going to throw it again. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Up-tempo for the offense. Looking to pass on second down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the single back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Card. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
The Cougars will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in pass.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Johnson looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll go to the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Drills him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job.
Unleashes one deep. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
He'll keep it himself. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Paul. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
On first down, here comes this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking for space. It's Logan. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
throws for the tight end. It's caught. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Johnson wants to throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oregon State 42, Washington State 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give to the back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Beavers! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Oregon State 49, Washington State 10.
Out of the end zone. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse. Going up top. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. apiece on the RPO. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the pummeling has started.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Washington State will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He's got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Big plays in the passing game deep down the field that take time to develop. The big hog mollies up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting on that.
Got his man on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw it. Gets open down the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 45. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Looking for a gap. It's Logan. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Logan. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. Mistakes, David, you really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish.